What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. Okay, well, we had the Runi minting yesterday, at least the whitelist minting. So if you were able to buy it with like 100 vouchers a couple weeks ago, you are now able to mint it for the next couple of days. I was able to get 3 of those component kits, and here are my Runis. So you can see I got 747, 818, and 819. Now, the disappointing thing is they all have the same dull gray background, but I did get what is probably my favorite so far, and I've been having a lot of fun with it on Twitter right now because I'm asking for names or trying to crowdsource some name ideas, and I got a fish as my weapon, which is awesome because this thing is, I guess, one of the rarest so far in terms of weapons. It's 0.06%. So keep in mind, we haven't minted everything yet, and the public mint still goes live next week, which is going to mint like the rest of like 60+%, 70%. So, there could be more of them in the future, but I'm happy with my guy for the most part. Really, the only thing that I want is a better background, and I may try to see if there's like one with a cheaper background somewhere else that I can swing, right, and grab that, so that whenever they offer the component part swapping, I'll be able to swap the background out. But for now, it is what it is. I do have 2 others, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Like I said, I was planning to potentially flip one early on, so we'll see how this goes over the next week or so when the general sale begins. But I haven't really fallen in love with either of them. I think the most disappointing part, and I'm a little disappointed with this because as a generative NFT project, this seems like it shouldn't happen, but I minted them together, and you can tell that they look very similar. Same head, again, different colors, but same head, same body, and same weapon, right? So just slightly different colors. So I'm not too thrilled about that, and I kind of wish that I had minted them separately. Again, I would have paid $7 to $10 in gas fees, but had I known that it would have happened like this, and it didn't just happen to me, I think Darkest Night and other folks reported the same thing, I would have paid the extra gas fee just to have something completely different and to roll the dice. Now, I am, like I said, 747 is probably going to be my main. I've already made it my profile picture here. I made it my profile picture on Twitter and Instagram. So I'm liking it from that standpoint, and I am curious to see, how things move forward in the future. But let's go ahead and check out the Runi, actual Runi page here, and just do a little kind of overview or analysis. Now, what's great to see is we have a floor price of 0.333, so this is well above the mint price for the whitelist, which was 0.19, but it is significantly lower than where the general mint will be. So it looks as though people are just trying to flip it, get something out of it, and then potentially go into the general mint. We have minted 1.6 thousand, so about 1,600 so far. So there's anywhere between, I don't know, 300 or 350 or so, 350 to 400, I guess is the best guess that I can make. No, 350 to 450 is the best guess that I can make. And so with that being the case, we're going to get a couple more here, and then we will have another 4,500 available to mint on November 3rd, I believe. So that is coming up. The total volume is 60 Ethereum, which when you translate the creator fee, so this is considered revenue for Splinterlands, right? Every time there is a trade, anytime there's a sale that happens, they get 7.25% of it. I think I calculated that out to be right here. So about $6,500 in value for the team in terms of what this has generated. Now, obviously, we want this to go up, right? Because we want the team to make more money, and for the team to then invest that money in more projects and land developers, right? Or whatever else people are hoping for. So I love seeing this because in terms of overall volume, and I'm not as good with, oh, look at that. So under trending, we are in the top 5 right now. We're number 3 actually in terms of overall volume. You got this Board Karma Club, which is at 97 ETH. Actually, this is weird. I don't know why we would be number 3 when 4 and 5 are clearly above us. But you know what it is? It doesn't matter. We're still top 5, so I will take that because when you drop down over here to 6 through 10, nothing is above 60 ETH. So hopefully we will get some we'll get some more traction from just this. People are interested to see. Obviously, out of all of the ones on here, actually no, number 10 is also a verified project. So the fact that we got this little blue check mark from OpenSea means that there's a little bit, hopefully, more trustworthiness, that OpenSea has done their due diligence on the Runi project and working and on Splinterlands, the company. So I think that this is great. Now, what I would love to see more here is a higher number of unique owners. So as it stands, 61% unique owners means there's a significant amount of people who are holding just or more than one, right? And myself included. If you watched the stream yesterday, you saw Darkest Night. There were several others who bought multiple. So the idea is, we want these to be desired. So more people coming in and having a higher number of unique owners, I think would be great. And like I said, I'm not planning to hold 3 forever. I would like to either recoup some costs or just maybe swap one out or whatever the case is. But, on the whole, I think I might want to have 2 for the long run and just see how it plays out, right? In terms of overall floor price, I don't know where this is going to go. This is not a prediction video, but I would be curious to see how we do with the general mint price of 0.38 being set up for next week. Now, people who are coming in, they can choose to get one for cheaper, or they can pay the 0.38 to roll the dice, and there will be 4,500 chances to roll the dice once that comes around. So potentially even more if people don't mint their whitelists. So overall, like I said, I'm really excited about this project. Not even from an investment or gaming standpoint. So this is like completely separate. I guess I'm understanding the value of like the PFP right now, because Darkest Night and I last night were going through a bunch of other projects and just seeing what it's like to be part of these communities and getting cool looking art pieces, right? So for the first time, I kind of clicked for me, and I think it only clicked when I identify with a community the same way that I do like with Splinterlands. So it's not like I'm going to get into a bunch of other communities, although I know that is really the appeal for many folks. But it is cool to see some of the other projects out there and what they offer. And like I said, I'm not getting this to try and flip for tons of Ethereum in the future. I mean, look, this is why I want to keep a second one, so that if it makes sense and all of a sudden becomes life-changing money, yeah, I might flip the second one. But my guy, and we'll go back and I'll show you Mr. Fish over here. And also, if you can come up with a cool, name that I end up using, throw it. If you can come up with a cool name, throw it in the comments section. And if I end up using it, I'll send you like some SPS or something, just as a thank you. So like I said, I'm trying to crowdsource ideas here. So some of the cool ones that people have thrown out, if Gold Matters, he like messaged me on Twitter after Flounder. Max Power from the Archmage team said holy mackerel, because I got I have the Halo as well as the fish. Some other ones that I saw that were great are Sushi Soundwave. There was Agent Flipper. There was Divine Sushi, which I kind of like too. So again, if you have some cool ideas, I am open to them. And obviously my goal with this is to create a character, create someone that I can kind of have fun with in this little persona that exists inside and outside the Splinterlands that will have its own, little personality. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. I would love to see your Runies though. So if you did mint one, please go ahead and let me know in the comments whatever number it is, so that I can go check it out and just be happy for you. And if you didn't get a Rooney or you're planning to get one, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.